Alright. Now what do you do as you begin to manacle this Red Barn thug?
Eric's gonna put a hand on Frederick. He's gonna turn his face away from her and wink, right, so that Frederick knows that this is a con basically. Eric's gonna be like, hold on, Frederick, hold on, no need for that. We just need to ask this fine individual a few questions, don't we? Above the table, good cop, bad cop.
Whoa, you can't say that above the table. She's right in front of you.
I know. I expect Frederick to play it as a character. I just need above the table that he knows what I'm doing here. He doesn't feel as though I'm subverting the party.
Okay.
I'm in pain. They had their chance. They either answer our questions or they're going straight to the noose, the hangman's noose.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what you want to know. I'll tell you.
Excellent. Why did you kidnap Elvira? What was the point of that? That's really the only question.
An innocent apothecarian lady did nothing wrong.
We was hired by a tall man.
By who?
Tallish. Not quite my size. Sort of looked about 40, I suppose. Though it's hard to tell with posh folks. I don't know. Middling years, perhaps. Piercing blue eyes he had. Like ice. Right hard looking. In a soft sort of way. Or were they brown? She scratches her head for a second. Or tries to at least. Or maybe green.
Okay, cool.
He definitely had two of them. I noticed that.
You just described Magister Boolem. Did he have a beard?
Yeah, a beard. Or was it a mustache? He definitely had some hair, but it looked like it might have been shaved, though.
Antonio looks at her and says, Signorina, please, could you tell me, how many fingers am I holding up? And he's holding up 2.
She looks over there. 2-ish. Wait, it's dark out. Is it 3? No, I think 2.
Eric is gonna intuition this. Well. Yeah. Is she pretending to be stupid, or is she deliberately withholding information?
I mean, it sounds like a magic.
What difficulty are we looking at?
Yeah, just average.
It could also be the head damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh dear.
72. I would think it's Magister Boolem, dear.
44.
Okay. Yeah, you can. I should have had it concealed, by the way. Darn it.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. I'll blind GM roll it next time.
I'll let it go this time. So it's blind GM roll next time, but so you can tell that she isn't actually sure when she is answering. It's not like she's trying to deceive you. It's just she isn't sure.
Yeah, okay.
She doesn't know. Okay. She's not a good person of information.
Where did you find this guy? Where was he when he hired you to go after this lady?
Well, it was just a person came up to us, posh looking, told us to do it, gave us the money, and
where did you meet him? Was it in town here?
Well, he paid us 5 gold crowns. It was for delivery of your grandma. We were supposed to deliver it. It was for someone in Altdorf. I remember that. It was in Altdorf. But I don't actually know. They were supposed to come get us when we got there. So we were just supposed to get there and grab a drink.
You're confused, mademoiselle. Eric says, copying the things that he's heard Antonio say. We asked where the guy met you in order to hire you. Like in town, in a bar,
where
on
did
the
they
docks?
Enlist you?
Exactly. That's what we're asking.
Pretty easy. Yeah, it was in Altdorf. We're from Altdorf. He came up to us, but he wasn't he was posh looking. Well, actually, he had his clothes were different though. In a raggedy sort of way.
A rich person wearing non-Altdorf
But he spoke
clothes,
well. He spoke well, but he just used regular words. Maybe he didn't speak well. He told us 5 gold crowns to deliver this person back to Altdorf. He would get in touch with
Can
us.
Can I do a lore magic? Was this guy magically disguised?
This has nothing to do with magic.
Something? Nothing.
Okay, so she doesn't know. If you could do a lore magic to see whether her memory has been magically altered, because she keeps repeating how he was posh, but then she's contradicting herself. Maybe her mind was muddled.
Alric, can you come up here? We have a lady in need of medical aid.
I can do.
How's he gonna climb a ladder with one arm?
With great difficulty, manly.
And determination.
Antonio would, after helping cut Elvira from the chair and helping her to her feet, would look at her and say, "Now, answer truthfully. Is there any reason why someone from Altdorf would want to have you kidnapped and brought back to the city?"
And with that, Elizra is going to purse her lips and start thinking for a second. And then she says, I don't know.
I do an intuition test.
Yeah.
Sure. Intuition. Just do a blind GM roll.
Answer.
Average.
Oh.
No. Eric isn't gonna intuition her. He has no reason to mistrust her answer.
Okay.
I mean, she does have a bunch of weird powders in her house, but you know,
I rolled an
probably
intuition test.
Okay, yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, so you can tell that, you know, Antonio, you can tell that maybe she's a bit nervous, actually. Frederick, you can tell. She, like, shrugs her shoulders. She's not sure.
Well, I only ask because people, they aren't, you know, they aren't kidnapped for no good reason. So I figure they must have had some good reason to how you say kidnap you for whatever nefarious purposes. Perhaps you undercut something. Maybe you're not dealing with a little. He taps his nose and sniffs loudly. Maybe a little something. Someone that may be rich, powerful, maybe deals with broken noses and dislocated knees.
I don't know, Elijah says. You guys are able to search the barn and the possession of the thugs. They have 5 gold crowns on them. One of them got away, so I'm gonna say they only had 3 gold crowns. Only, not 5. They had promised another 20 gold crowns upon delivery. Searching the barn, you also see the thugs turn up an assortment of glass vials and bottles from Elizra's house, 3 daggers, 2 pairs of knuckle dusters, and a total of 10 shillings, silver shillings. So I'll drag the other items onto the chat so you guys can more easily drag them onto your inventory if you wish. Remember that is not 3 daggers, sorry, 2 daggers. Because, you know, 2 of them got away. Or one of them got away. And then 1 knuckle duster.
Cool. I mean, if she doesn't know anything, then Eric is no longer interested in her.
I am interested, though. Are they coming to meet you here? How long from now?
I don't know. We were going to go to Altdorf and they were going to come to us.
Okay, if that's the case...
We already know that, remember?
Yeah, but if that's
we just wait here.
If we can wait here, they come in, we capture whoever comes.
We're not coming here. We were going to Altdorf, and they were gonna get in contact with us after we got there.
Okay, so
I mean,
what do you mean by contact? How
I don't know.
They supposed
they
to
told
contact
me
you?
they would get in contact with us after we arrived.
Okay. So, but let me see if I have my facts straight here. They were coming to pick you up, right? With the hostage.
Oh. They're
you
going
would be delivered to Altdorf.
No. They were going to get a trip to Altdorf. When they reached Altdorf with their package, that's when they were supposed to be contacted. Is that correct? And I turn to the lady.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And how were you planning to get to Altdorf with the hostage?
In the meantime,
you weren't just gonna walk, were you?
His fingers on the head that is attached to his belt.
We're just gonna walk. Avoid, you know, anything. Maybe a carriage. I'm not sure. We were still thinking about it. That was Well, that was his guy's job. He points to the guy impaled by a pitchfork.
Ooh. Maybe we should endeavor to save his life then. If he knows something.
He's completely
Alright, you can
He's
go.
already dead.
Oh, he's fully dead? He bled out while we were talking.
Oh,
Probably something like that. I would.
Makes sense. Eric is a mess. Alright, yeah. I mean, right, no harm, no foul, right? The Vera is still alive. These guys are friends. I feel like there's no point in keeping them hostage. I vote we just let this one go. I don't feel like dealing with, turning them in. They don't have a bounty on them.
Whoa. I will turn to Olivia. Would you like to press charges against her and her companions for kidnapping you?
Yes, definitely. Lock them up.
Okay, works for me. We'll take her to the sheriff, have them deal with it.
And the woman over here goes, "Whoa, what are you doing? You said you'd let me go."
No, he said he'll let you go.
You lied to me.
I said I'd let you
Deceived
go.
me again.
I also said it too. I'm not gonna help do it. I don't personally care. There's no bounty. But I'm not gonna stop him either.
To be fair,
you really
lads,
shouldn't.
you fell for the classic blunder of trusting a Telian.
You should have
That's unfortunate.
with me. That would have been far better. Before I got injured, and I would.
Frankly, yeah, you should have given up the moment this guy fell down and impaled himself on the pitchfork. That was just a bad move all around.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys go back to Wissenbrook. You're gonna drop them off at the City Watch, and they're gonna take it reluctantly.
Yeah.
They're gonna get a statement from Elizra. She's gonna say to you, thank you very much. If you ever need help being trained as an apothecary or as a charlatan, please let me know. I would be happy to help you. And she explains how she would help, and you realize that it would cost 100 experience less than it would typically cost. She also says, I would be happy to introduce you to the town physician. I work with her every now and again.
Well,
Okay,
I do need to see the physician.
I might take you up on that, actually.
I would like
I
to
will
take
take
her
her
up
up
on
on
that
the-
charlatan training because that's a career I would like to enter.
I'll take her up on the apothecary training.
The question is that I don't have to enter it now. I just am able to do it on a cheaper, right?
Yeah, I'll be generous about it. I'll say that you can later
Okay.
enter it for 100 experience points cheaper. We're gonna say it takes.
Less.
So you already spent 1 day here. I'm gonna say it takes 1 more day. So we're gonna say a total of 2
Okay.
days in Wiesbrook.
I also have to go
Excellent.
look
I would also
see
like
the
to enter
physician.
the charlatan.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
I'm going for the
Is
apothecary.
that the class I think it is? Let me check.
You guys just go ahead and
I don't
put
wanna-
that in
I don't
your
wanna be
notes
wrong.
in your character sheet. 100 experience points
Yeah,
in
I'm
order
gonna
to
check.
enter into that career. We can look up the details later.
I do have 100 experience points. I think it's 200 experience to move out of a career you haven't finished. So it would be 100 exactly.
Okay. And the City Watch is going to reluctantly kind of take Elizra's statement, although they don't particularly like her. So yeah, you
Alright.
spent that day. Spent 2 days in Westenbrook. First day tracking down the Red Barn. Second day doing the training. What do you do now?
Am I still able to see the physician for my critical wound before we leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that takes
also
1 more
Alec.
day, so that's gonna be 3 days total then.
Okay.
Okay. So
While they're doing the healing, I'm going to
all
spend
right.
a day
So
training. The other day.
give me a second. Let me work this out first. The effects of the damaged artery. Let's take a look at this. Until you receive surgery, every time you take damage to this arm location, you gain 2. Okay, and let me go to surgery. Alright, let me go to the
surgery is
doctor.
going to be.
Okay, so you arrive at the doctor's office, and you're going to need to pay them how much? Let's see. Well, I'll wing it. Let's see. For a doctor, say a pretty good doctor, career, position, we'll say it's an all-day thing.
No,
say
this isn't the one like that.
Position.
Yeah.
Here. 3 silver. So that'll be 9 silver pieces.
Okay. I will pay that. I will.
And with
Alright,
that,
so-
the physician
who took-
to start rolling, and these are the details for the roll. Can treat any critical wound.
I
while
hope she
casting
doesn't
surgery.
cut my.
You can also perform and resolve internal issues with an extended challenging heal test. The target success level determined by GM, usually between 5 and 10. I'm going to say 7. Depending on the difficulty of the procedure at hand, it causes wounds and a bleeding condition per test, meaning surgery has a high chance of killing a patient if the surgeon is not careful. After the surgery, the patient may pass an endurance test or gain a minor infection. Okay. So, let's see what happens. We're going to say... here, and we're going to say... yes. Okay, here it is. She has +1 because of that. 35. It's a success. 3 of the 7 is fixed. Now we try again.
All right.
Oof.
Oof.
So that means you take a little damage. I think it's going to be... it says actually... this will cause 1d10 wounds and 1 bleeding condition per test. So it doesn't even matter if it succeeds or fails. So that's 2. So go ahead and roll me 2d10.
Yeah, watch it come up. I only have 11, so here's to dying.
Okay. Oh,
Of course. Oh, wait a minute. We've been here for 3 days, so I should be at full wounds.
yep, you're at full wounds.
Which takes me down to 1, to which I only have 13. You know what? Is it you know what? I'll just make sure to protect my arm. This is nonsense. I don't like this. Whatever.
I'm so close. I'm so close. Do you want to do fortune? I don't think you can actually use fortune on the 2d10s.
Nope. So I will just let's
all the surgery will be wasted if you leave now. You also have
but
2
if you
bleeding
keep
conditions.
I can fix that with some bandages. I can do that on my own.
Yeah.
This is
awful. This is awful. There's like no way to treat critical wounds. You just keep getting them until you die.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Well,
Yeah,
you could always go to a proper surgeon.
This guy's a doctor.
That doesn't mean he's good. You don't need a license to be a doctor.
Yeah, I think this guy's just like, what do they call them? Those crackpots?
Mm-hmm.
He'll spend...
Yeah, no,
because it's a new day,
this
he'll
is-
spend a heal. He'll try to heal you. He heals 4. So you can heal back 4. Let me finish it. I'm almost done. The doctor says.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
It was nice
Who's
knowing you,
that?
Antonio.
Yeah.
It was.
You know
it
what?
was nice for you.
I have a healing drought. I'll use my healing drought to heal your toughness bonus worth of healing.
Oh well.
I could give you a couple more wounds before you.
Yeah.
Delete this item.
Ooh, wow. That
Roll me a
that
one more
really.
1d10, please. Go ahead. 3 bleeding conditions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's all just stand in the same room so he can make sure he gets an infection.
Oh.
How close are you to death here? As he continues the operation.
I think I'm down to 3 wounds at this point.
3
So
wounds.
I get my toughness bonus back in wounds, so it's only 3. I took 4, 7, 14. I was at 13. Yeah, no, this is awful. Unless he unless he gets to roll another 4, if he gets to roll 4 S levels, I think I'm burning a fate.
Okay, everyone can refresh their resolve up to their resilience. And because of the great acting and role-playing during the altercation at the Red Barn, the doctor says, almost finished, just maneuvering around the nerves.
He is not a good doctor.
What a quack! You took me to a butcher!
I'm so close. Don't be weak of will.
Oh.
Roll me another
Yeah,
1d10 as you start bleeding even more. Now you're up to 4 bleeding conditions. Oh! Good job, Tillian.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Oh god!
I'm starting to think he's looking at an amputation there.
Oh god!
Almost there, he says.
Eric's going out to buy
One
bandages.
more. Do you consent?
I don't think at this point I may as well. I mean, I'm already dying.
Sunk cost fallacy. You gotta finish it. You started it. You gotta finish it.
And complete. Roll me 1d10. As the last bit of blood is coming out.
That puts me down to 0, I believe. Not dead, but not healthy.
Oh,
God.
first-
How do I?
wow. That's
I gotta roll my endurance to.
What's the? Okay, it's 4. I need
I have to roll
these.
endurance to not get an infection.
4,
Yeah, roll me an endurance, please.
What difficulty is it? It's a
Average.
oh, it's just an average test.
Average, yeah.
Oh yeah, but with the way I've been rolling.
2.
You
Thank
should-
God.
Okay, well done. Furthermore, you drop down to 0.
Yeah.
So that's going to be possibly a critical. Let's see. How do I do this?
I mean, I don't think he was hit.
That just be me. Oh, you managed to get rid of your damaged arteries, but you dropped down to
I'm
critical.
gonna say you go down to
So-
0 fortune, and we'll call it good there. How do you find? How do you find
0 fortune, not
Yes.
fate. Fortune.
fortune? Yes.
I'll take it.
All right. You passed through the gauntlet
Take it.
successfully. Now you just have to wait until it's healed, which is how long? How long is it?
I don't think it says so.
Right. We'll work it out in Discord later. I think I already put a time down.
Do they at least? What about my bleeding conditions? Is that something that the doctor could patch me up before we get the? And do I just delete the critical wound off?
Oh, you want the doctor to continue? Well, the doctor is in office. Yes, he will work on your bleeding.
No,
Oh god!
no, we do
needs
not
to do
want
is
the doctor to
bandage.
continue.
All he needs to do is just put a bandage down. I can do the bandaging
Yeah,
myself. At
Eric
this point.
comes back in. Eric comes back in with the bandages that he went out to buy.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
sure.
so far away from the.
So it's a heal
I
or
just
dexterity test. Please go ahead. Don't fail it. Don't roll a critical fumble.
Eric,
You
I don't
want
have
me
heal.
to
I
do
have
it?
dexterity.
I've got heal.
Yeah, I'll hand the bandage to my good friend
I
Alex.
also got heal with the new class. I will offer aid to the dwarf to give him a bonus.
I actually also have heal. Could I
Okay,
aid?
You do?
You cannot aid someone that's.
I mean,
healing
I don't think you can help
guys,
him
come on.
heal. You know.
Just remind me, what's the difficulty for the staunch and bloodlust thing?
It's. Let me see. I'll check.
Cool.
Just say it's average. Not be too.
Healing plus 20.
It should be challenging. No, I'll stick with average for now. It might have been challenging. I'll be generous this one time.
Cool. Ta-da!
Excellent.
Okay. So you heal
One
all
plus.
of the. What?
Breeding conditions.
They call me a master doctor. You guys have
They
spent
say I'm
3
the
days.
best. They say I'm the best doctor this town's ever seen.
Yes.
Oh God.
It's.
Never
is
been another
interesting.
doctor better than me. They said.
All right. So.
Alright, I'm also. Do you want me to
quick
delete
question.
the? Do you want me to delete the critical injury off? You never actually told me to do that.
Yeah. Delete it. Say the surgery successful. You're good.
How do I deduct 100 experience points?
What? No, you don't need to deduct it. It's when you drag the career over and you select it as your current career, but you don't want to do that until you have the experience points available to pay for it.
I
And we're not going to do
I
that until
have
the
the
end
experience.
of the game / beginning of the next one. That's when the best time to do it. So we'll have more time to discuss.
Okay.
Also, I just looked into it, and indeed, staunching a bleeding condition is just a standard heal test, but each success level removes an extra bleeding condition.
Yep, indeed. All right,
Excellent.
you guys are back in Westbrook. Joseph has been very
Yeah.
patient with you.
Yeah. Do we reunite the aunt with her niece as well?
Yeah, they were reunited.
Yeah, it was-
I would've-
They're back. Just
It was like 2 days ago.
I think that our business was done. We can get to moving.
I will tell her if you'd like. You can come with me to Altdorf. Whoever this person was, he'll be less likely to take you if you. I don't know. I think I might be able to talk to Magister Boulemdir. It's like a 25% chance he takes you in, and I will literally say 25% chance he'll offer you safety.
Yeah. Just a side note, while they do this, would I be okay to, because we're in a town, I'm just going to buy some leg armor, if that's okay?
Of course, as long
Cool.
as it's available. Make sure to check the availability.
Yep.
And if you'll
Availability
roll if
common.
it's not available. Anyway, she'll say, no, I have a plan. I'll be okay.
If I ever need to look for you, where should I go?
Why
No,
would you
help
help
out
out
a
for
friend.
me?
I could always use more advice on the apothecary aid.
Go to the physician. I introduced you to a good guy.
Okay.
Cool.
You're probably never gonna
Okay.
see me again.
I'm not sure if I actually.
I'm heartbroken to hear that, but take care, Lady Valeria. You helped us out a lot. I wish you and your niece good luck.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your help. For obvious reasons, we're
Okay.
leaving town.
Yeah, I understand. Do you need a ride somewhere? We have a ship.
Well, we got it. We'll take care of it.
Mm,
I don't want anyone to know where
All
I'm
right.
going.
I wish you luck with staying hidden.
Good luck then.
Uh,
Eric says he begins leaving.
Remember, watch out for a posh old man with possible blue in one eye and brown in the other, and he's looking for you
with
for some
green
reason.
eyes or blue eyes, who may have a mustache or a beard,
Maybe
who might know
both.
how to talk, but doesn't actually, but maybe uses the wrong words.
So just a side
Yeah,
note,
essentially just lay low.
yeah,
You know, imagine that's what you do.
She ignores you
would this
guys.
be a town or a village, just off the top of my head?
This is, I think, a town.
Town, okay.
Yeah, I think it's a town
got-
in Westbrook.
So 60%, okay.
Yeah. While he's in the doctor's place, can
Yes.
I go to a lawyer, try to get the testimonies of Rainer and Joseph? Pay for the testimonies.
So you want to find
On what?
you want to spend more days, make the trail even colder. That's
Well,
fine.
no. The what trail? I'm saying the day that Benny's away, I'd like to spend it with a lawyer in his doctor thing.
So first of all, what trail?
Dates.
If you guys don't remember, the reason you guys
I remember.
are moving over.
I just got to it.
Go ahead, explain it. Explain
No.
Essentially, you remember the letter that we received? Do you remember that we got off of? I believe I forgot it was the one that we knocked out. Essentially, he got a letter from somebody in a town. Let me get it. Yes, Grissenwald. Herzen's letter. We got it off of Herzen. We're hunting down his allies. You know, the person his letter was sent from the Black Peaks in Grissenwald. That's who we're currently hunting down. We're on our way to Outdoor because it's on the way to Grissenwald.
Wait. That didn't explain anything for me. We're hunting.
Okay. When we were dealing with what's it called? When we were dealing, Herzen's letter, handout 10. We got a letter that explained that he's somebody in Grissenwald, Atelka Herzen, provided a scroll that to teach Megari? I forgot who the guy whose name that we were dealing with is. Tugin. You know, he's dead now. Tugin, yes. He provided a scroll to Tugin so that he could perform the ritual, right? Meaning this person is more learned or, higher up on the chain of command in whatever demon cult summoning sect they're from in order to have access to that cult. And the letter was sent from Grissenwald, which is our only, need. So that's where we were going. We were stopping in Alto because that was on the way.
Okay. While the medical stuff was going on with what's his name? Benny's character, Antonio. I would just like to go. I would like to go to a bar. Just go to a bar, pull out a silver, and ask if anyone knows a guy named Bank. He had a friend named Wiley, and what was her name? I wrote it down. Gert and Willie. They were here in Westonbrook. They did unloading work. Just offer a silver, get some gossip. Tried to figure out if that guy's still in town.
Sure.
I doubt it.
So, in this regard, it will require an average fellowship test.
Oh, man. All of these are super expensive.
Average fellowship test.
It makes it easy, since you made the coin, that's why it's average.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Do you want to...
Do I want to spend it? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Use my last fortune.
Okay.
A reroll.
All right, cool.
That's better.
Okay. So you are able to find them, these thuggish types, and you can tell that they're just hanging around the docks. They're just doing laboring work.
If I recall correctly, what's his face? His partners were killed in that.
Yeah, so
raid.
it's just one of them. Just one of them is left.
Yeah.
They don't see you coming.
I walk up behind him nonchalantly, put a hand on his shoulder and say, "Hey, we need to talk."
He turns around and he sees you. Whoa! Get off of me! Pushes you away.
Careful, Banks. Careful. I'm being nice here. I just need a moment of your time. I'll pay for a drink. Let's have a chat.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. Anywhere private. We're staying in the public here, and he's like working on a job.
No,
right
we
now.
could go.
So,
listen. I'm interested in hiring you for some work. We can go to a bar filled with people. I'll give you a drink. I'm going to ask you questions. And if you're willing, I'm willing to pay you good money to come with me and look for Adolphus's backer, the guy who hired you to, burn down a ship.
Well, lead the way then. As he licks
Yep.
his lips. And I want top quality ale from the top shelf.
No, I'm against bad alcohol, so we're going to go with the cheap stuff. If you agree,
Eric nudges him.
buy
Frowns
some
a
to
bit.
seal the deal.
He frowns a bit, and you realize you're putting him in a foul mood. You arrive at the tavern. It's full of people. Let's say the Happy Man Tavern. What do you take a seat with him? What do you do?
Okay. I take a seat with him. I'll order 2 beers.
Okay.
And then I'll tell him, the man who hired you to burn down my friend Joseph's ship. The one that cost your friends their unfortunate accident. This man, Adolphus, the one who sent you guys on a suicide mission, he's dead. We didn't have a hand in his death, but he did die. He mentioned someone by the initials of QF. Did he mention anything like that near you?
So that's 6 brass pennies for the 2 drinks. And
He
he's
can have
gonna
my
take...
drink as well.
Okay. He takes a big swig of the first drink and he says, The boss man paid in cash. He might have been an Altdorfer. I didn't really ask. Just did a job, you know? That's it. A bit of fun and a larf.
That fun was very dangerous.
Yeah.
Big
You would
risk. Yeah,
You make us
but
think about it. I'll
listen,
tell everyone that you killed him. You killed those 2 people.
I'll make us big.
So you
And
better
I'll
not
make
talk.
a big stick about it. I'm not going to talk about
We'll
you
see.
if you don't talk
We'll
about
see.
me. But here's what I'm willing to offer: 10 brass pennies a day. You come on my boat. We travel. I'll.
You killed my
Whoa, I
friends.
haven't even
You killed my friends. You threatened
I
me.
didn't kill
Absolutely
your
not.
friends. That was Antonio and Eric. I had no
Oh, your men killed my friends. Wow, that makes it so much better.
Oh, your poor saintly friends who did nothing wrong.
I need a few more drinks. This is too much to stomach.
Yeah, I'll get him. another 2 drinks.
Is it? How many drinks did you get him?
What's the code?
Now it's a total of 4.
He points at the top shelf. Pints. Which will
Eric's gonna
cost
look
you
at
2
Frederick.
silver.
Hey, man, I think
Well, you're
this guy's
not
taking
there,
advantage
Eric.
of
I
you.
left without you.
Jeez, Frederick.
Oh, you're alone?
This.
Yes.
You went with him alone? Ah, okay.
While you were all busy with
Whatever
the
happened?
surgery, I'm out. I'm going to ask questions. Here's what I'm offering. I'll get you that top. How much is the top?
2 silver. He orders
2
the
silver.
most
I'll pay the
expensive. Okay. Okay, cool.
Okay. Here's the deal. 10 brass pennies a day. You stay on the ship. You help manage the things on the ship. I'll pay you a silver if there's any combat. 2 silvers if I ever need you to burn another person's ship. And I will pay you a whopping 2 gold if you can help me find this QF. And I mean like this literal person brought straight to me or me straight to them to chat. I'll even pay for some money for your drinks. You can ask around and gossip at the taverns of Altdorf. Once you bring this information to me, I will drop 2 gold coins. And I mean, as in, I'm right in front of the person, this QF, and I will show. Do you know how to read? I would ask him that.
He
Of course he doesn't.
He purses his lips for a second. That's an interesting offer. Very interesting.
And I'm gonna write this down so there's no debating this later.
Well,
Bet you it says no.
How come you get so much money? Benki says.
Gold for find what? I'm an adventurer. We find gold and fight off evil.
That makes sense.
Hell, you can join the adventurer life, get some money as well.
Makes sense.
Hell, if we get into any combat, you can get a bit of the loot as well.
Well, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I never agreed to that. You can tell him whatever you want, but if he ever tries to put that into practice, he's getting cut.
I just want to say something. I don't think it's exactly wise to hire on somebody who tried to murder us the first time we met him. But hey, that's just me.
You can't tell him that. Frederick left without us.
You can't tell him that in person, but I could point out to the player that this is probably a bad idea.
I mean, so long as he's playing Frederick how he thinks Frederick will play, I don't care as so long as this guy doesn't actively work against us. And if that's the case, we just
sure,
kill him.
Why not? In a slurred and kind of discombobulated voice.
Okay. I will shake it, and I will buy him another bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Get him nice and drunk.
Nice.
Well,
a bottle of wine. That's a little bit different. I think it's only 9 brass pennies for wine. Let me see.
Yeah.
Wine. Here it is. Wine, bottle, 10 brass pennies.
Okay.
Unfortunately, in the morning, he does not show up. So, yeah.
I would like to do an intuition test. So.
Yeah, no, you can tell. That's what the intuition is. He's drunk.
Well, the intuition gives more than just that. What's the purpose of the intuition if it doesn't give you just that?
I'm gonna come in as someone who's GM'd before. Yeah, no, intuition ain't helping you here, buddy. This is clearly not going to work.
Yes, unfortunately, it is one of those.
We tried to advise you
of role playing, and
I mean, no. You advised me that this guy ran out of town. He did not run out of town. I found him, and he knew.
He came back.
Came back.
He came back.
What do you mean came
back? He's a thug. He's not like he can just buy another house somewhere.
He couldn't have left to begin with. This is a medieval fantasy setting. If you leave your village, there's an 80% chance you're going to die, and that was in a medieval
Here's
setting.
what I'm gonna do. As you're handing him the bottle of wine, you realize he's drunk, and he might not even be paying attention to your offer.
Okay. Well, I will help my newest, dearest friend to his accommodations. And make sure that
show you where he lives. He's gonna walk by himself after he's gonna drink more after this.
I am going to drink him to the point he's knocked out and take him to the ship.
Oh, some kidnapping. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Scott, man!
I need this.
Remember,
give it to me.
Remember, you guys don't. There's a vote here if you want to stop. This is actually in the authority of a leader, which CDC does have. So it'll take a majority overrule this kidnapping. But you guys can make that decision if you wish.
Once we get to the ship, we can say something. But none of us are here at the moment, so we don't know.
Might I make a suggestion? If you want some hirelings, just go to the dock and say, "Hey, I'm paying 10 brass pennies. I have a new ship until it gets claimed because of salvage law." You don't have to go to somebody who doesn't like you and is just as likely to kill you because he doesn't like you.
I'd also like to. I'd like to have another thing. Also, it's a river barge. We're like 5 to 6 people. We already have plenty of people to run this one.
Well, technically, we only have 5 people.
Yes, and we have that one NPC, so that's plenty.
What do you mean that one? I thought she lived in Westenbrook. I thought she's dropping off here.
Renate Hauser
again, I was
still on
the
boat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I don't recall being told that, but if Frederick is dragging this drunk to unconscious person onto the boat, Eric is immediately gonna oppose that. Loose ends and whatnot. Well, why are we kidnapping someone? There's no
I
obvious
hired this
payout
man.
here.
I hired this man. He's my new employee.
Yeah, Eric doesn't believe that for even the slightest second.
They call it now.
He's gonna take a quick look at the drunk, unconscious person. He's gonna recall how Freddy deliberately doesn't like drinking and alcohol. Yeah, he doesn't believe that for even a single second.
Lad, did you learn this in the Bretonian Navy? Because this is what they do in the Bretonian Navy.
Yeah.
I'm not Bretonian. I'm from Null.
Well,
Yeah, but the dwarfs got the right of it. You're kidnapping a sailor.
I'm not kidnapping a
Wait,
sailor. He agreed to become my new employee.
Because
Unfortunately, agreements made
could
while
tell what you
inebriated
could tell from down.
Texas law would.
Eric is gonna
disagree with
walk
that.
up to him and attempt to see if he can wake him up, or if he's like properly unconscious, like deeply unconscious. Is the guy just like asleep, or is he like
He's
blacked
drunk.
out?
He's like, yeah, just get a drink, wine. Yeah. That's what he says, mumbling.
Yeah, Freddy, we can't take this guy with us.
Like no.
This looks all types of wrong. This looks so very wrong.
Oh, don't worry. I have a great plan. I write up a contract and I take his hand. I will spend one of my parchments to make a contract. I will work for Frederick von Hartwin, captain of this boat.
Hold on.
This is the deal.
Eric is gonna
And then-
see.
I'm pretty sure that's also illegal.
No. Yeah,
are you
that
going
would be
to test
illegal. Eric is going to. Yeah, Eric is gonna stop him before he wastes one of his parchment. This guy is a random guy on the dock. It's more. It would just. It makes it look more suspicious that he would know how to write.
No, I wrote this stuff. He just signed at the bottom. And
He doesn't know how to write though. How would he sign?
I will put a pen, the ink thing in his hand, use his hand to mark I work, my name is Bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, man,
I'm still firmly against this, both as a player and as a character.
Manlings,
Because
you
complications we do not
can
need.
sort this wacky idea out. My arm hurts. I'm going to sleep.
All right, Alric doesn't care. Eric doesn't want it.
In
Any
the
other
morning,
votes?
Antonio, kidnapping sounds like a really bad idea, and trying to make it look like it's not kidnapping makes it even worse. And
You
more
agree?
to the point, I don't want somebody who probably wants to see me dead looking after me. Why would you ever think this is a good idea to have him aboard the ship? Because you're gonna
I'm
wake up
sure
with
you're-
this knife in your ribs.
I'm sure you're going to be able to successfully talk him down. Antonio, I have faith in your charming skills. You are one slick Tillion. I'm sure you can get him to follow this. Also, this leaves us with one person working on a trail that we need someone to take care of. Whoever this QF is, he definitely
Doesn't
knows
know
something about the
anything.
Purple Hand.
He does.
Listen.
That man you tried to corral in here doesn't know anything. Why would you even bother wasting all this time and money doing this?
In order to get him to find QF, he'd have the most likely chance of finding him than
QF,
us.
yeah. Who's QF? He says.
Oh.
Here's
God damn it.
I don't believe there's no part of me that believes he met QF.
No, we're
Oh.
going to meet QF in the future.
How?
As in,
How does that work?
To hire him to look for him.
BFF, he says drunkenly. Best friends forever. Where are my friends?
See, we're right here, buddy. We're right next to you.
Oh no, my friends.
Eric
are
is gonna
dead.
tap him on the shoulder. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Just
Just go to sleep. Yeah,
we just put him
That's
back.
highly
we just put him
unrealistic.
on the dock.
You're grasping at straws here, man. That's
Told that we just had a little
Guys.
too much to drink.
Listen, companions. we're busy with handling other things. I plan to hire this guy to do it. He's going to be desperate on us.
All right.
Antonio, when
As
he
soon as we
wakes
get
up,
back, as soon as we get to
I didn't even
Altdorf,
get to explain what
he's
I'm doing.
going to vanish.
But he's going to have no money, no people outside of us to depend on.
That's coercion, Frederick. That's coercion. That's also illegal.
Or, yeah. What's he going to do? He's going to find the nearest constable and say, "Help! Help! I've been kidnapped!"
And then I will pull out the contract that proves otherwise. He works for me. He signed up when he was drunk. He has to follow through with it.
I do have to
If you
say,
tell the police officer that he signed up when he was drunk, the police officer is just going to let him go.
Now, here's the thing. The government can do that. The Empire, Bretonia, all sorts of those places can do that. What's your authorization?
I am a taxpayer. I plan to pay my taxes. This is my employee.
you know what? While I was waiting for this, I did actually look up to see if the Imperials do press ganging, and they do. So have fun trying to explain that one. I'm an official, honest. You're impersonating a military official. That's it.
They literally.
I mean, my stance hasn't changed.
It's out of character. The press gang that the Empire does is similar to putting the King's shilling in a drunkard's tankard.
Yeah.
Because all who take the King's shilling sign up to join the Navy.
He took my shillings. My boat can be
Right,
requisitioned
I'm
in the
gonna-
case of the military.
I will raise one thing that no one's mentioned.
Yeah.
Who's going to keep an eye on him? Because what if we go off
I'm not.
to adventure and then he just takes the boat?
You think one person can sail the boat? Like, just like one guy?
It's possible.
I mean, I can sell
It's
this
tr-
place.
it's
I
possible.
can sell it.
If there's
Okay, then I'm vehemently against this. This guy's a crook.
Listen. You were against looking for him. I found him. And meta-wise, if the Game Master's thing is right, we just got 15 experience points awarded just from finding this.
Yeah, from
This
tracking
guy...
him down. Everyone gets 120
This-
experience points, and you can just write down rescuing Eliza, calming down Liza, tracking down the thugs, getting the abandoned boat. Furthermore, we're going to put it to a vote. I'm going to let CDC finish his thought, and then we're going to put it to a vote. If there's not a majority against it, then we'll see what happens in the morning.
Listen, I like the risk. I am taking the risk here. I've been right about a lot of things so far. I feel like we might have a right chance here. We hire him. We get Antonio to calm him down, get him to work on as a member of the crew. We get one more person, and you can look forward to this. There's one less person targeting you, Eric, when we get into combat with another horde of mutants. Also, we need someone to look for QF.
And I don't think he'll be able to do it, so I vote no.
My vote is also no. Again, see, I'm not sure. Like, that's my vote, by the way. I'm just talking. If anyone wants to interrupt, then feel free. I'm not sure, like, what kind of vibe I gave. I don't particularly care about the purple hand. I'm following the lead that's been put in front of me.
I mean,
we have a place to go already. You know, following this lead has made me quite a bit of money, and so I'm not going off on any wild goose chases. Eric is a simple man. He's in this for the profits.
Antonio doesn't trust this guy as far as he can throw him. And
Which isn't very far.
But yeah. I don't trust him as far as Alric can throw him, which is probably significantly further. I think it's a bad idea. I think it was a foolish idea.
I personally am neutral.
That's not a no.
It's not a no.
Okay.
But we do have
Out of character, I do think it's a bit silly, but in character, Alec doesn't care. He's here to die, so the more kind of stuff we do, he's not bothered.
Since there is not a majority in opposition, the deal is passed. In the morning, however, Bankty
There is a majority, though.
What? No, it's just two people.
Antonio and Eric. That's 2 no's, 1 yes, 1 neutral.
Yep, that's
not a majority.
It's a 50%. It's not a
It's a
51.
but we needed a majority.
Yeah.
Oh, so you need. Okay. All three of us needed to say no. Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's how it happens.
Unfortunately, in the morning though, Benki's just gonna renege on his deal. He just wanted to milk you guys for alcohol. So I don't want to drag this on too long. I was joking, he says to you, and as he kind of like tries to walk away, go back to his day job.
Why can't I feel Frederick?
I mean, I'm gonna let him move. I'm gonna bring him here. Untrustworthy types.
Oh, a joke! Oh, ha 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 ha! I pull out my dagger. Ha ha ha! How funny! I also have a joke. How about I get my alcohol's worth of money back?
I don't have.
And
You take out the dagger. He's like trying to run away.
I would like to intimidate.
Murder is also illegal.
Of course, Antonio is just gonna grab Frederick by the back of his collar, just to be like, no, let him go. We gotta leave. It's time to go.
I'm not getting involved in this. Eric says. We tried to tell you that he wasn't trustworthy. You did what you decided to do. Here's the proof. Let's get moving. You've wasted enough time in this town.
Further foolish.
Sobered up.
Yeah, he's sobered up. He has like
I
a
am
headache.
not
He
gonna be
tries
fighting
to
with
get
him,
away.
nothing.
He tries to get away. There is an opportunity for you to get him in the back. As Antonio tries to stop you, do you wish to try for it?
No. Any creative juice I have, it's worthless. Even if I take him, I'm going to have to slit his throat anyway. Just let him go. Make him think... Can I at least do an intimidation check? Make sure he doesn't mess around like this again, the next person who tries to hire him. Just make him feel the fear.
Yeah, give me your best intimidation roleplay. Go ahead. You don't need to roll.
The manic laughter and the that's a joke.
No,
How about I
please.
I pull
Act
down.
it out for me.
Oh, ha ha ha, joke, ha 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 ha. And I pull out my dagger. Let me tell you a funnier joke. How about I get my money's worth of alcohol out of you? And then I let him run off.
Yeah, he runs
sees
off.
my dagger.
He's pretty scared.
Okay.
All right.
I lost it ever since I got arrested. Lost my magic dagger and my 40 gold.
Yes. I'm sorry.
That loss
Dagger?
really,